Hey everybody, I'm Verna from StampinNotes and welcome to my studio. It is Monday, February 20th, 2023, and I have some fun projects for you with Playing in the Rain bundle. It's the one with the cute little animals and the cute little dies. And I have a special guest tonight, my granddaughter Olivia. Livy, come say hi.
Hi.
She's visiting with us for a few days, and so she's going to be stamping along with us. And I'm using a new stream tool, so hopefully everything will go well tonight. We will see. I'm coming to you from Western New York State. I live between Canisteo and Greenwood, New York, on a farm up in the hills. And if you're on here, please say hi. Tell me where you're from, and you can put your name. Also, if you participate, you can comment and put your name in for a drawing for some of the beautiful iridescent gems, which are just fabulous. And everyone there's a winner every week with that. Also, if you're maybe aware that this is the end of celebration and you have just like 10 days to get that wonderful starter kit deal. If you just want to get caught up on your supplies and get a discount with Stampin' Up, then now's a great time to order it. You get to pick $175 worth of product for just $129, anything you want. Plus, you can get one of the little mini Stampin' Cut and Emboss machines. I'm looking to see if it's showing on screen. The boho blue, which is a new color coming out in the spring catalog, or the white. And if you don't want the Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine, you pay, you still can get $175 worth of material, product, and only pay $99. So that is a really awesome deal. And I'm going to point the phone down now. Liv, will you take these? I'm going back over there. Olivia is on vacation this week. As you know, it's winter break. And excuse my hand while I do this. I'm not used to doing this. This is our Archon phone mount. And let's see, we're going to go this way. Sorry. Close your eyes if you get seasick, car sick, or any other kind of sick like that. All right, so we should be just about good here. We'll tighten that up, and I'm going to move this stuff in a little bit. So last week's winner was Elaine Eggman for participating, and thank you, Elaine. And if you want to get the kits free for the products, the cards that we're going to make this week, you can get them free by placing an order in my online store. And you just have to place an order of $35 or more and use this host code right here at checkout. And by the end of the week, I'll know how many kits I'm going to have, and I will send them out. It would be next week before they're sent out. So I'm trying. Oh, here we are in the comments. Hi, Mom. Hi, Ann. Yes, my stamping buddy. Hi, Amanda. We are having fun. Your mom is on there. I'm going to grab my ring light so it shows up a little bit better. And we'll put it on the phone right here and light things up a little bit. Also, everybody, if you may not be aware that I have a group called Inking Joy Stampers, and it's for anyone. It's free to join. Oops, trying to adjust this. And if you want to be a part of that, we're starting to have a weekly fun little, not competition, but something where everyone can participate and you can win something. And this week's winner, we'll know Wednesday, will win this package of the Lovely Layers vellum. And the thing to do this week is post a card that you've made with any of the mini catalog designer series paper or the celebration catalog. designer series paper. And that's Inking Joy Stampers. And you will see the post is pinned right at the top there. And you can participate in that. We have a couple people that have participated so far. And back to my kits. If you would like the kits for these projects we're making tonight, then the kits will be 2 of each of these. You'll get everything to make 2 of each of these cards. And if you place an order of $35 in my online store using this host code at checkout, if your order is $50 or more, I will include a package of the iridescent gems, which are just beautiful. And this is good through Monday the 27th. So anyways, that's that. I think I've updated you guys with everything. Celebration is only ends in like 10 days. So if there's anything you want, free product, that beautiful designer series paper, any of those goodies, then now's the time to order and get them. Okay, our first card. Oh, let me show you the stamps that we're using. Playing in the Rain with these adorable characters right here. You can stamp them, or the designer series paper comes with them, and you can die cut them out. And this is some of the paper, and it is a specialty paper because it's raised up, it's embossed. It has beautiful, most of mine is all cut up in pieces, but you'll see some of it while I'm using it. It has a beautiful like sheet with daisies and a scenery sheet, and I only have like a piece of it left, but it has blue sky. It's just beautiful paper. So anyways, we're using the paper that goes with the set, and there's also coordinating dies. There's a little bridge in the dies here. There's these are to make a kite, and here's the kite die. And these are if you want to do the different colors on the kite. There's clouds. There's a tree stump. Here's the turtle die and the bunny. And there's a fox carrying an umbrella, which we're going to use. And there's a puddle there. So we'll get going with the first card. And Liv's going to stamp along with us. And her card's going to be a little bit different. But we're going to start with a card base. It's balmy blue. It's 8.5 by 5.5. And we're just going to take our bone folder and we're going to burnish that down like that. Liv, I'll give that to you. So tell the ladies what grade you're in, Olivia.
I'm in 7th grade.
Okay, and you go to
Pressburg Central School.
Yeah, Pressburg Central School. And we also have some layers for this card. This is our little fox. We're going to put him on there with the umbrella. That one's for you, Liv. And I will say the measurements, but the PDF tutorial will be, you'll have all that in the PDF tutorial. That's for me, layers. And Livy, here are your layers. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is grab my directions. And so I can read off the right measurements. Here they are, hiding on me. All right, we have a piece of basic gray, and the basic gray, let me get on the right card here. This is what the tutorial will be like, and I will email you the PDF tutorial if you shop with me this week. Okay, going to the tutorial. So our basic gray piece is 3 1/4 by 4 1/2. And the first thing we're going to do, Liv, will you hand me that tape? Yeah. And that silicone mat. Yep. Okay. So we're going to adhere our designer series paper onto that. So And you just have a bit of an edging all the way around. You want to turn it over, honey, and use the other side. There you go. So, and if you have trouble getting your tape runners to go, you just need to run it on the silicone mat. Liv, I'll give that to you. We have this beautiful flirty flamingo on the one side. And this is just going to fit on that dark basic gray designer series paper. And I've got it over and down too far. Hey, Rosalie. Hey, Margaret. The ladies are saying hello, Olivia. Yeah, we saw Ono today. Ono the barn cat. All right, so you can see the specialty paper, even like the rain is raised up here. And there's Liv's piece like that. And now we're going to put this right on the front of the card. Okay, center it. And put it on there. Liv, I need that silicone mat. I just ordered another one of these. If you can't get your tape going, then you just need to run it on the mat a little bit. All right, and we're going to center this on the front of our card. Okay. Now what we're going to stamp a puddle. So I have a piece of scrap paper here. And
I have this.
I
have this paper. Right.
Okay. Let's get our puddle out. And we need some balmy blue ink. So what's everybody been doing today? I've been getting ready for tonight. And Livy's been helping. We're going to stamp. I'm going to stamp that and cut it. I'm going to fussy cut it out. I could die cut it. Liv, you can stamp yours. So when you're fussy cutting, you should not turn your scissors. Just turn your cardstock or designer series paper, whichever you're using. Here, Liv. You want these? And there's glue in here, honey. Yes, happy President's Day.
Here's this paper.
Oh my goodness, Rosalie, you get to go to Vegas. Woohoo! Whoop, whoop. That'll be so much fun. You'll have to keep us posted. Okay, so I'm going to use some glue, liquid glue, because it's so small. I'm going to put this puddle right about here on my card. And I'm going to grab my balmy blue Stampin' Write marker, and I'm just going to color that in. Like that. Here, Libby. That's that end. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is we are going to add our bridge. And we want our bridge to start right here at the end of the puddle. And we're going to cut off like this last ½ inch here. So I'm going to cut that just like that. Olivia, I'll get your bridge here for you. And do you want to switch your puddle to the other side?
No.
Okay. That's what we like. We like that you're doing it different. Okay. Olivia is very artistic. She's a talented girl. And we've been doing a little bit of, she's been doing some finger knitting. And I'm just using the fine tip glue holder that has the Stampin' Up! Glue in it. It is the same as what's in the green bottle. And I just like the fine tip. And it doesn't plug as much. That's why I like to use it. So we've got our little bridge going on here. And then we've got some clouds. And there's a cloud die that cuts all 3 clouds at once. I'll show you that die. This would be a cute set for baby cards, kids' birthday cards, just to make a grown-up smile. There's even some grass here. And I'm just going to take a gray smoky slate, the light one, and I'm just going to go over where these little marks are on this cloud like this, just to add a little bit of color and definition to it. You want your clouds are over there, honey.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to take a color lifter. This is our color lifter, and it will lighten color. I'm going to move this out of here. And I'm just going to go over that a little bit, where that is, and we'll look at it in a little bit. It takes a little bit for it to work. And you can see where it's lightened it up and kind of spread it out a little bit. Okay, there's a color lifter if you want it. Oh, you're going to the Pancakes house. I want to get there. Oh, I didn't know there was ice coming, maybe. Okay, so Liv, we're going to add these to the top of our card. You can put them however you'd like, and we're going to use dimensionals for that. Yeah, if you want it, that's a good idea to lay them out first and how you might want them. Okay, let's see, we'll put one here. We'll add another one on this one. My next in-person class in my studio will be March 11th. I'm excited about that. We always have fun, so if you live in the area, I'd love to have you come. All right, let's put this cloud just like that. And now we're going to add our fox. I don't know what I did with my fox. Where did it go? Oh, here he is. He's still in my little box. Now, actually, the bundle and the dies are on back order right now. They'll be available in a few weeks. But if you have the designer series paper, you can do just about make anything, because you've got the the cute little figures to cut out from the designer series paper, either die cut or fussy cut. And I'm going to use dimensionals on the back of the fox. Lay them just like that. And I'm going to put him standing in this puddle. Oh, I've got to move the cloud here. If you roll the dimensionals, kind of roll them with your finger, they will come up. So we'll put our fox there. Let's move our cloud, maybe like right there. And we just need to stamp the sentiment. So I'm going to use basic gray and I'm going to stamp rainy days are better with you. Liv, I'm going to show the ladies your card. Now see, Olivia's did this. Isn't that cute?
The bridges connect.
Yeah. Yeah, the bridges connect. You could connect the bridge and make a connected bridge with a slimline card. All right.
Got lots of people watching.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to fussy cut the sentiment out. Here, look. Let me cut this and then I'll give you, what did I do with the scissors? Oh, here they are. I like it better, I think, Olivia, brighter with that paper. All right, and you can go ahead and stamp. And I'm just gonna fussy cut around these words. It was beautiful today. That wind was chilly. We walked to the barn and we were good going down to the barn, but coming up back.
Wind was blowing in our face.
Yeah, it was a little chillier, wasn't it?
Still better than yesterday, though.
Yes. Okay, there's our rainy days are better with you. You know, it's so nice to have a friend that when we get rainy days, even if it's not literally raining, but we feel like our life is rainy, you know, kind of gloomy, that a friend we can go through those things with, or the Lord gets us through it. Okay, and I'm going to put this right about here. Rainy days are better with you. And now we need a piece, our inside sentiment piece. And you will get the envelopes with the kits. And let's put a little piece of, oh, Olivia, here's an umbrella. Maybe you want that to put on your inside. Oh, that's so cute. Okay, which strip do you want for the inside of yours? This one? Okay. And here's your inside piece, and I'm just gonna run some adhesive right down that middle, or I guess on both sides. Now I should have put it on the silicone mat, and then if any gets on the side, it won't stick to it. I'll put this down kind of towards the bottom. I have the tape, honey.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you. My mom has always been a huge ray of sunshine in my life. Even though she's past, I'll say she's past 85. She's up for an adventure. Okay. That is card number 1. I like it. We'll see what Livy does with her inside of her card. Your mom says so cute. Rosalie, that's so exciting. Rosalie says, good job, Olivia.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, I like how you did your designer series paper in there. Okay, so this is Liv's card. I like the brightness of the yellow. And she's got her designer series paper on the side here like that. Good job, girl. Okay, so let's move on to our next card. Our next card is a fun fold. You guys may have seen this before. It opens like this. So we will get going on that. We've got 2 pieces of Flirty Flamingo. And the Flirty Flamingo is a different size shape. It's an odd shape or an odd measurements because of the way this card is made. So this card part here is 5 1/4 by 8. So it would usually be 8 1/2 by 5 1/2. It's 5 1/4 by 8. Scored at 4 1/4. And we're going to burnish that with a bone folder. And I've embossed the front of this with a gingham embossing folder. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. Maybe like that. There's a raindrop embossing folder. I don't have it, but it does go with this suite. It would be cute with the raindrops on it. Okay. All right, so now we have 2 pieces of, or we have 2 squares that are 3 1/2 by 3 1/2, and these are going to be our mechanism for the hinge, for the flap on the front. And I'm just going to cut that on the diagonal. Give me yours, Liv, and I'll cut yours first. All right, so we're going to put 1 point at the top, 1 at the bottom here. And the darker blade is cutting blade. And I'm going to score each one at 1/2 inch on the long side. Liv, you're going to fold that whichever way you want your, you're going to fold them both the same way.
Wait, so like the one over there.
Yeah, because this is going to fold over to the back of the card where the fold is. Okay. And then the long side, you want to score at 1/2 inch. And this pattern, card pattern, is from Connie Stewart. She didn't use a stamp set. She used a different. But this is a really neat pattern. It kind of gives a nice frame all the way around the card. All right, so we're just gonna, and then after you fold it, you're gonna trim off these pieces that are hanging out here, or trim them pretty close.
There's a pair of scissors over there too.
Okay.
Under the. Okay.
So we're going to trim off these ends. I scored it at 1/2 inch on these little diagonals, Margaret. Oh, the middle, yes. The middle of the card is scored at 4 inches. Okay. Now, this is what I did the first time and my card did not work right. I put this on the front here. So it goes on the back side like this, because this is going to hold the whole card shut. Okay. So Liv, you're going to put some glue right here. Olivia's yawning. And all right. Yawning. No, she slept in today too. All right, so it goes on the back, not the front.
No,
Oh, you're doing
right.
good. Okay. I thought she was doing it wrong, but she was doing it right. And it'll fit evenly right across the top. Okay. And then you're going to do it on the bottom too. All right, so we're going to lay this right on the end here and across like that. There, so when it closes, it'll be like this. Okay, and Liv has her paper going the other way, so that gives it a little bit of interest. Yep. All right, so let's set this as, hers is this. And I've got the flowers and she's got the umbrellas. Okay. So we're going to set those aside a minute and we're going to make the flap part. So we have a piece of, I just dropped my bunny rabbit. Oh, you know what? I want to cut. We forgot to do something. Did I give you a big piece of? Okay, so this is our base, and the base is 5.5 by 4 1/4. This whole card is going to go on the base after we get our flaps on. So you can go ahead and put seal on the back of this, and we're going to add it to our base. All right, so this is going to be centered right on that, like that. Sorry, I'm not used to my phone being set this way, and I've got to move this up a little better so you guys can see it better. The umbrella under, yeah, I see it there. And then I want to cut, I had cut the flap of Flirty Flamingo, but I want to cut them in basic white. They'll show up better, so I'm going to grab. So we've got a basic white piece. It's 2 3/4 by 4 1/4. I'm going to cut that right now. Two 2 3/4 by 4 1/4. You can go around and look. Okay, I had cut it out of Flirty Flamingo, but it looks nicer with the white behind it. All right, so we're going to do 4 1/4 by 2 3/4. There's one for you, Liv, and you can put your designer series paper on the front of that.
Is it this one?
No, with the umbrellas, or you'll want to use that side, yeah, because so it doesn't blend in with your umbrellas.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do.
Okay. She is on the ball. All right, so we're going to take a piece of designer series paper and layer on there, and the designer series paper is 2 1/2 by 4. All right, so now we want to add this to our flap, but only the top flap. Okay. It's not going to be glued to the bottom one. So if you kind of lay it on there the way you want it, And then like from here down, I'm going to put glue on this flap, and I'm going to use liquid glue. Probably will hold better if you use the liquid glue. And Olivia is using the other glue bottle.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Oh, there we go.
All right, so is our little full flap on the top here. Now we have 2 die cut tags, and we're going to put the tag on the card like this. And I'm going to stamp Oh Happy Day on here, but I'm going to have Happy Day going straight across, hopefully. And I'm going to use our basic gray again. Hi, Carol. Nice to have you here. From Connecticut. Okay, so we're going to turn it this way, a little bit sideways, or you can do it straight, whichever you'd like.
I already put tape on it.
Oh, you put the adhesive on it?
Yeah.
Well, go ahead and put it on there.
Okay.
It's okay. And you can stamp your sentiment on towards the top. And so I want this turned about like that. Let's add a little bow on that. Do you wanna redo that or leave it?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
I purposely did it like that.
Okay. So we could do, this is the 3 twine combo pack. We could do turquoise or orange. I'm going to do the orange, or calypso coral or pumpkin pie, whichever that is, or the green.
I'm going to see what the orange looks like on mine.
Okay.
It's a hard decision.
I know. It is a hard decision. So,
I'm gonna do this one.
which one are you using? The turquoise?
Mm-hmm.
It'll go good with the umbrellas there.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just going to cut off probably 10 inches or so. And loop it through here. And then tie a bow. You ordered the twine today? Yeah, I like the colored twine. I've tried coloring it with ink, and you can do it, but it doesn't, some of it colors better than other, so. And we'll just do a little bow on here. It's too loopy. And I gotta cut my ends off. All right, and I'm going to adhere that down. This would be like, oh, happy day for a birthday or a baby card, even retirement. I'll put that like that. And our bunny, there's another umbrella if you want to put it on the inside. Oh, I like that with that. Here, you should use this one because he's got blue. You can't give me the green bunny unless you want the green bunny.
No, I want to see what it looks like first.
Okay. We're trying to decide the little rabbit. You can get him in blue, or sometimes some of them he has a green jacket. And again, this is a designer series paper and it's die cut with that rabbit die. I was going to show it to you, but I've laid it down here somewhere again. Oh, here it is. So yeah, so this will die cut it right out of the designer series paper.
Actually, the green kind of looks good with it.
Yeah, it does actually. Okay, and Liv, you can pop him on there with dimensionals or you can glue him flat, whichever you'd like to do. I'm going to use dimensionals. Yeah, it is a little messy to color it. We'll layer him up with dimensionals on his ears. And would you like some gems to put on there? Oh, let's put the daisies on. I'll show you the daisies. Now the loose daisies are out of stock and they'll be back in next week. I think I want to move them down just a tad. Oh, don't rip, don't rip. There. Okay, Livy's card. We got to do the inside yet to Liv.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, you guys are seeing my arm. So her card, isn't that cute? And then my card is this. So we're going to put some daisies, and these are those loose daisies. They're really cool. So I'm just going to take my glue bottle and put just a few drops where I want them. I'm going to put 5 on there. And then I'm going to take the take your pick tool. Watch this, Liv. It'll pick them right up because there's putty on the one end. And then you just stick it on there like that. I'll use a white one. We'll put a white one right there. Whoops.
I don't know if I want the daisies.
You don't want the daisies?
All
right.
I might add this umbrella though.
Oh, that's a good idea. Okay. So there he is with the daisies. Oh, happy day. And I'll show you Livy's in a minute. You see those little daisies on there? All right, we're going to open it up. And for our inside piece, we need a piece that's 5 1/4 by 4. Oh, no, it's got to be a little smaller. The inside piece is 5 by 3 3/4.
There's mine.
Yep, there's Liv's. She's got the umbrella with the bunny. I like it. And 3 3/4. Did you get an inside piece?
Is it this?
No, here you go. And I'm just going to stamp some little flowers. I'll show you. There, see that stamp, Olivia, with the little daisies?
That's good.
Yeah. So let's ink that up with Memento ink. We'll stamp our piece here. And this is from that same stamp set. I'm just going to put it down here towards the bottom. And I'm going to grab a marker and color in those daisies. I've got Daffodil Delight and Parakeet Party. And you could use your Stampin' Write markers for this. Livy's getting a different color.
Oops.
And these have a bullet tip and a brush tip, and I'm just using the bullet tip. And I'm going to color in the centers too. And again, this is nothing fancy at all. Just basically, I'm not really doing any blending with the blends. I'm just getting the color on there. So we'll see what a color Olivia went with. She's still coloring away. We'll cover this up before we get into that. And I'm going to put some, I think this is Seal Plus. I had Seal Plus and Seal over here. We're going to put this on the inside. So there's like 3 layers to this card, which makes it a neat card. So this is the inside. And then here's this. And you could even put, something here too. We've got our little hinges, and there is the outside. Oh, happy day. So that is card number 2. Oh, you stamped with your grandchildren? Yeah. It's so much fun. And they have such great ideas too. Yeah, she is ridiculously crafty, Amanda. Carol, she's 12. And Elaine likes the blue twine. Elaine, you won the prize from last week. Okay. She's getting, oh, I like how you did your flowers. I like them better than mine, actually. That's how much I like them. This is, you'll see the bunnies come in different colors. This is one I did last week when I was getting ready for this class. And I think on the inside, oh, I've got the daisies on the other side on this one. Okay, ta-da, here it is. I like it. I like how you did your bow. And we're going to open it up, and oh, it looks like Calypso Coral to me in there. It goes good with this. Mm-hmm. Good job, Liv. Okay, so card number 3. We're going to start with an old olive card base. And this is 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. And we're going to fold it in half and burnish it. I'm just bringing my directions up to make sure I do have the measurements here. All right. You know, this might be pear pizzazz. Actually, I think it's pear pizzazz, and I put old olive. All right. So we have 2 pieces of some of that Flower Designer Series paper, one for me and one for you, Liv. And then we have 2 sky pieces. And I would use one whole sheet, but I'm out of the nice scenic sheet. I just have pieces from each end of it. And this upper one here is 3 by 4, and this one is 2 3/4 by 4. And first thing we're going to do, Olivia, is put the sky one on the card. And so basically it would be like by 5 1/4 by 4 inch sheet of Designer Series paper. And then we're going to layer a little bit of this one over that. And you want to watch which way the flower stems are going.
Oh, yeah, because you could have gone like that and been like, oh, it's good.
Yeah.
And then it's upside down.
Oh, they're upside down. They're hanging flowers. Okay. Now we have a large layering circle die, and I believe this is the largest one with a scalloped edge. And then we have the stylish shaped die, and this is the second largest. And the first thing we're going to do is we are going to add a stump, and this is again from the Playing in the Rain dies, and that's soft suede paper and 2 sprigs of grass. So we've got stump and 2 sprigs of grass. And then we're going to use Mr. Turtle. And again, he's from the Designer Series paper. The bundle isn't available, but the Designer Series paper is available.
The turtle looks like a Terry.
Does he? Cherry
Yeah.
turtle? Okay, so we're going to adhere our circle to the large mat. A large circle mat. Okay, and then I'm just going to kind of put my stump on here where I want it without gluing it down yet, and see how I want the grass behind it. And just like that. So I'm going to use the liquid glue on this just because it's smaller. Put one there. Put one here. And then our stump is going to go down like that. And then we're going to put the turtle on with dimensionals. That's cute, Chris. Yeah, it can be. It is. Oh, I love it. That's adorable. All right. Oh, you've got grass on the side there. Okay.
I lost my turtle.
You lost your turtle. Oh, maybe I took your turtle. I might have done that.
Oh well.
I had 2 turtles over here. We have to share, Grandma. All right. So, oh, my grass isn't showing. Wow. So when you put your grass on there, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to tear this. I'm going to, because what happened on the first card I did, I had the turtle on there first, and I thought, oh, I should put the grass on first. But let's see if I can get him under there. So he's showing out the side here.
Oh, now you can see myself.
How's yours going?
Good.
Good. There's some there.
Is this going on the outside of the card?
Yep. Okay, so not the greatest job on the grass here on this one. We got our grass end showing. All right, so he's going to go on the lower kind of left, like down here.
You have to put them there?
No, you don't have to. You can put them wherever you would like.
Just making sure, because I didn't lay down.
Okay. I'm loading this up with adhesive. All right. We're going to put our little turtle right about there. Now we have another circle, and this is, I think, from the medium Stylish Shapes Circles. Liv, do you have a circle over there? Okay. Thank you. And we're going to stamp Oh Happy Day on this one in crushed curry. Oh, all I can think of is that song, Oh Happy Day. That
I
hymn.
don't know what song.
Oh, it's an old hymn. Okay, so Oh Happy Day. And I'm going to put this up here with dimensionals. You know what? I think this is, circle is, wait a minute, honey. I got the wrong circle. We want these smaller ones. That one was too big. Okay.
I gotta go to the bathroom.
Okay. All right. Okay, that's better. We don't want it so big. And again, we're using dimensionals. Oh, I think I better put one in the middle there. Yeah, it would be cute with lambs on it. Oh, thanks, Anne. Okay, so this is going to go up here, Oh Happy Day. And I'm going to put some of those daisies on it again. So we will add a few little drops of glue here where we want them. And this one is plugged. Grab the other one. One there, out there. I'm going to put 5, I guess, all the way around. Here's your small circle, honey. And, oops, I think I got 2 daisies there. I want that up a little higher. Come on. You got putty on there. Do you want daisies for your circle, or are you using something else?
I don't know.
Let's add a couple daisies down here. Okay. Okay, there's the front. Now let's do the inside piece. Here's your inside. And we will have another piece of designer series paper. I'm just going to run this across the bottom. Like that. That looks crooked. Come on.
Paper doesn't like you very much, so
I know. The one thing with the seal is you can usually pull it up easier than the Seal Plus is usually really stuck on there. we go. All right, so there's our little turtle. We'll wait till Livy's done with hers and take a look at hers. I'm going to close this ink. Okay. So Liv has her circle in the left corner, and I like how you did your grass here. One's kind of down from the other, and her circles are off center too. I like that, Liv. Good job. And this is Grandma's card here, and she's got this on the inside, and I've got this. And then, so there's our turtles, and here we have our Bunny Rabbit Fun Fold. And then we have Mr. Fox walking in the rain. So I hope you guys have enjoyed these. And if you share, I'd appreciate that. And if you're interested in the card kits, I will post a link where you can order. So we will be back here Monday night. And thank you so much for joining me. It was a lot of fun. So take care and have a good night, you guys. Say goodbye, Liv.
Bye.
See ya.